Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's me, it's Joko. I'm back. I want to make this video. I got my friend here who's really good at card games. His name is Johnny. He's with El Topoloco. You can check him out if you want to go see their channel. It's Jahknee, Johnny. Anyway, I want to make this video. On this leader guy. So he's pretty good. I don't know if you remember him, but he has a very strong dragon on the back of his back, and they both have very excellent abdominal muscles. But there's this little boy, young alien friend with these big balls, and he makes the wish, and then when you use your last wish, untap some stuff and draw some cards. He's pretty good. But most importantly for this deck, we want to make sure that we have the big balls, all Porungo's big balls, because if you're not gonna have all 7 your big balls, then this deck, it's not gonna work. So don't even really try it. Anyway, so there's this Dragon Radar is good, 1 energy, you can draw 2 cards or something, maybe get Desire card back. But World Peace is good in this deck. I think it was a Rata, so you can really only play stuff that's 3 or less or something like that. But you can play this when you have 4 energy, and we have a way to play it on turn 2 or 3, so I'll kind of show exactly how that happens, and we have a cool target for this card. Then we have this card. Oh, does this mean it's, you know, where we're looking for finding? Maybe, and this can draw you to maybe. This guy is gonna counterplay Resum. Just play lots of one-ups, because sometimes one-ups are cool, because my really smart, handsome friend Johnny, who's really good at card games, once told me sometimes they just get in there. So I play one-ups from time to time. Have some Zenos. This guy is kind of how you play World Peace on turn 3, so you can get this guy out there, ramp energy, and then you have 4 energy, and you can activate Wish and get your World Peace and play this card. It's really good. We have 1 Trunks, because sometimes one of my really handsome, good card friends, his name's Miguel, he said sometimes these cards, they just get in there. And so, yeah, I play one of him also. For the Magic, it's really good, shiny, good. Negate untaps 2, you know, you can use it with Sparking. Also, you have cards in drop. 2 Nimbus, because sometimes you might need it from time to time. Once foil, once like the altar foil, just to keep my eyes interested. We have some beans. The foil beans are in our Walker deck, so we just play 3 beans in this one. I like this art a lot, but if you know what beans does, then you know that it's good. Alright, this is where stuff gets started a little bit more interesting. So we have this card. This guy's name is Iune and Noamo, and basically when you charge him, if you have a blue or yellow in your DORP, you can just send him away, and then he can come in active mode. So he's kind of like freeland a little bit. So if we ramp him off Zeno, then he can come in active, which is really helpful. So then we also have this Jean Martin. I might cut this to 2, because sometimes he just gets like killed. But if you can activate Aegis, it's really good. You untap 2 energy and draw 2 cards. So like for 3 energy, you play this guy, and to have that skill to like untap 2, draw 2, like, man, that's value, if you're gonna ask me. Of course, we have our lands. You know, you get the one in the charge, and then these guys all come in untap. A couple of these Goku hit. This is good card, just, you know, to have a little bit of defensively, but may drop him down to 2 or just cut him, because sometimes it can get pretty clunky to have all these 10Ks. There's 1 Gohan, there's 1 Gotenks super combo, but then there's 2 more Gohan, because Gohan looks a lot more dangerous, and it looks like his foot would hurt a lot more than Gohan, like Gotenks, like just slap this little ball. So I would rather to kick my opponent in the eyes. That's why I play him. So here's our what we want to get into. This is really the potatoes of the meat of the deck. So we have 4 of this guy. If you're familiar with him, he comes in. You can play him with World Peace from your drop area. He comes in, draws a card, taps something, and he has barrier. And then if you have 7 in your drop area, which you usually do with this deck, you can swap into this man. And this man's very, very dangerous, because he can rest 3 your cards, and then battle cards or energy, and then he also has triple strike, dual attack, and very fortunately, he is actually also the best looking card in the game. I don't know if you are familiar on that bit of information, but I think it's really important to take a moment to appreciate how shiny and beautifully this card has been made, and how beautifully it is, and that you can have 4 of them, these beautiful cards. And once upon a time, my brother got me to admit, and I will admit it on the internet and on this video, I love Goku's body. I think he's so strong and such a good role model. I want to be everything like him, but I'm not really as good shapen, but maybe one day. But this card is really more powerful, and lots of people maybe like the way this card looks more than this one, but this one is really good. Goku's body, if you ask me. This is more like Goku's fingertip is looking really strong. But that's cool too. I think his hair looks really good, and this card just kind of kills you the game. So if you get this out, it's kind of like win the game. One hit, just, you know, I figure it'd be good to have a hit. So that's pretty much the deck profile. If you like it, you know, drop some subscription comment section below. Watch my show. Thanks for coming by. I want to say thanks a lot to my friend Steve. This deck was his idea, so you know I spiced up just a tiny little bit at the end. This was mostly pretty much all his idea. So big shout out to Steve. If you're watching this deck, don't forget that I know that I stole it from you, buddy. So thanks for lending me your idea, and I think it's a really cool idea. And I have never lost with it because I never played at any event with it. So it's also undefeated. So thanks for watching my show, and don't forget to grab big balls. John, anything you want to say? Maybe hello?
What's up, Steve? I love you, Steve. Bye.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't checked out Topo Loco, please go over to their channel and watch, because these guys are really good at games. If you want to get better, it's better to watch people that are good at games and not people that are mediocre at games like me. Thanks for watching my show. See you next time.